Hey everybody, this is for those of you who watched our teaching on the church, part 4, talking about us, the local assembly. At 11 minutes and 23 seconds, I put a discussion question out there and I failed to add it to the video. So I asked the question for you to discuss at home with your family. If we're not seeing any converts to Christianity in our local gatherings, then what does that imply? I would say, in the context of our teachings, Ephesians chapter 4, verses 11 and 12, the fivefold ministry's goal is to equip us, the saints, for ministry and to build us up. So, the very first thing that any of us should be instructed in is the clear message of the gospel. In fact, you should have been instructed in the clear message of the gospel in order to receive Christ as Savior. But if you're not comfortable or capable of taking that message out to the world, then converts aren't going to be made because, as I mentioned, the ecclesia is where the saints gather together. That's what the purpose of it is. So we, the saints, after we're built up and taught in the ecclesia, in the church, we go out and we share that in the world in the form of the gospel, right? And that's, to me, what it implies one of two things. One, we're either not being taught effectively, or two, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, we've made the assumption that it's somebody else's responsibility and not ours. And I think that in both cases, there is room for some correction and for some improvement. One, it is our obligation to share the good news as much as anybody else's. And then secondly, we need to be equipped and built up to accomplish that mission.